Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for Major League Baseball on Monday, June 6th, 2022. We're going to have MLB player props, run lines, over-unders here for you today. We're going to have 3 picks that I think are great value bets for this Monday Major League Baseball slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are now partnered with Prize Picks, so be sure to use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100 on Prize Picks. Really is a great app, guys. They specialize in player props and things of that nature. We'll have a link also down below in the comment section and in the description for that. Or you can use our code SFP, like I said, for that 100% deposit match up to $100. So highly encourage you to check that out. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page as well. It's a great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. We'll also have a link down in the comment section and in the description for that. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So guys, as always, I would say this beautiful list here running beside me if we had our graphics up, but we should be back at our graphics tomorrow. I know I said today I thought we'd be back at our normal graphics setup. Should have that back up tomorrow, but shout out to all the Straight Fire MVPs at the channel. Do appreciate all of you guys for signing up and doing that. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's a join button down below. It's just $3.99 per month to get a badge next to your name, some custom emojis, and things of that nature. Also, roll color in our Discord and shout-outs on our videos. Like I said, normally I'd have this beautiful graphic here running beside me, but I don't have that today. So, all right, now let's get right into the results from the previous episode. So for our comment cappers, we had Kevin Brown, who was on the Arizona Diamondbacks, Pittsburgh Pirates NRFI, was able to cash that. As far as our stream results go, we brought out the Brooms for the second time again this week. 3-0 sweep yesterday, bringing us to 16-5 over our last 7 days in Major League Baseball. 7 straight winning days in Major League Baseball, which we'll love to see that. We were able to cash the Paul Goldschmidt over 1.5 bases. He ends up getting 2 hits, so we love to see that. We were also able to cash the Minnesota Twins plus 1.5 run line. Cashed that pretty easily, got off to a great start. And then we also cashed the Arizona Diamondbacks, Pittsburgh Pirates, NRFI. Also cashed that as well, so that one was also pretty easy. Just 1 base runner there, so love to see it, guys. Let's get back after today, though, guys. Let's get this 3-0 again today. So let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we are going with Jose Altuve over 1.5 bases here for the Houston Astros at plus 110 odds. So the odds that I had for this were on FanDuel. So Altuve is actually drawing a great matchup today with Robbie Ray, the Mariners' left-hand pitcher. Altuve is 6 out of 14 versus Robbie Ray in his career with 2 doubles and 1 triple. So he's had decent power numbers versus him as well. A .429 batting average. So obviously, we love to see that, and he's at home, which is where I love to bet on Jose Altuve. He's 8 out of his last 12 to this line at home. He hits .392 at home versus .208 on the road. So a huge disparity there. Jose Altuve much more comfortable at home. For the season, he's hitting .270. His average has actually dropped off quite a bit because of his recent road trip. He didn't hit great on the road trip. He's coming off a game, though, where he went 2 for 5, so I do like to see that. But he is down to .270 on the batting average, 17 extra base hits on the year, which is pretty solid. Like I said, Robbie Ray, Altuve has great splits against him. And Robbie Ray is not having a good year at all either. He's 4-6 with a 4.93 ERA, a 1.25 whip, a 5.86 ERA on the road, and a 5.53 ERA at nighttime. So he has really had a rough go of it, guys. Really hard to trust Robbie Ray right now to do just about anything. He's allowing a .249 batting average to righties as well, which is actually pretty high when you consider course of a game. That's actually a fairly high average. If you get into the Mariners bullpen after Robbie Ray, Mariners are 8th worst in bullpen ERA, so we do like to see that as well. Altuve could still have success versus that bullpen. But, Altuve coming into this game, because of the recent road trip, is actually 2 out of his last 10 to this over bases line. Like I said, he is back at home, which is where I like him. And he's coming off a game where he did cash, where he went 2 out of 5 with a double, which I do like seeing that. But he was on a recent downtrend for sure, and slumping a bit at the plate. But like I said, he just doesn't hit as well on the road. He's much more comfortable at home. So do love it there, guys. For our number 1 pick, we're going Jose Altuve over 1.5 bases here for the Houston Astros at plus 110 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we are going with the Boston Red Sox, Los Angeles Angels, NRFI, no run first inning here, at minus 106 odds. So this is really the only one that I saw on the slate that really has decent value to it, and actually to me has a great shot to hit. We got Matt Wacha here going to the mound for the Boston Red Sox, who's actually 6 out of 8 and starts first to the NRFI this year, so he's 6-2 to the NRFI this year. I would like to see that. And he's having a pretty solid season overall. 3-1 with a 2.43 ERA. 2-0 with a 4.12 ERA on the road. We don't love to see that as much. But like I said, he's been really solid early on in games. Like I said, 6 out of 8 to the NRFI. Noah Syndergaard on the other side here. 5 out of 8 to the NRFI, the no-run first inning. 3 out of 4 at home. He's actually been great at home. He's 3-0 with a 1.48 ERA at home and 4 starts, which I like to see that. Overall, he's 4-3 with a 4.02 ERA, but he has not pitched well on the road at all. But at home, he's been very solid. I think he can get this done here for us. And then looking at the Angels' offense, they are 9 out of their last 10 to the no-run first inning, to the NRFI. So their offense has really struggled. We've seen that. They're on an 11-game losing streak, I believe. So their offense is struggling, which I like to see that. Red Sox offense hasn't really been scoring in the first inning a lot either. They're 7 out of their last 10 to the NRFI. They're 7-3 to the NRFI as well. I would like to see that. For the season, the Angels are 4th in first inning runs, but like I said, lately they've been really struggling. Red Sox 15th in first inning runs. So overall, pretty solid, guys. I think we're getting great value here at minus 106. So we'll take it there for our number 2 pick. We're going Boston Red Sox, Los Angeles Angels, NRFI, no run first inning here at minus 106 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we are rolling with the Cleveland Guardians money line here versus the Texas Rangers at minus 116 odds. So guys, we got John Gray here going to the mound for the Texas Rangers. He's 1-2 with a 4.83 ERA, 0-2 with a 5.40 ERA on the road, 1-2 with a 5.40 ERA at night. So obviously we like those splits there for Gray. He has not pitched well on the road at all this season, or at nighttime, which we like to see that. Going up against Cal Quantrill here of the Guardians, who's 2-3 with a 3.52 ERA, 1-0 with a 3.38 ERA at home, and 1-2 with a 4.24 ERA at nighttime. So overall, I definitely would give the edge here to Cal Quantrill, especially being at home. I like betting the Guardians here at home. They're 11-8 at home on the season, which is pretty solid overall. Rangers 12-12 on the road. So I think, in this particular spot, guys, I do like betting here for the home team. I think the Guardians are going to have a big leg up, and for even money, I don't think you can really beat the value. Guardians have won 6 out of the last 8 meetings here with the Rangers, which we also like to see that as well. And the Guardians also have statistical advantages as far as offensively and in their bullpen. They're 9th on the season in runs for the Guardians, rocking one of the hottest batters in all baseball, Jose Ramirez. He's been absolutely crushing the baseball here lately. And Rangers 18th in runs here, so definitely a big advantage in runs there for the Guardians. And as far as bullpen, Guardians are 4th in bullpen ERA. The Rangers are 11th in bullpen ERA. So overall, guys, I do like rocking with the Guardians here. I think they can get this done here. Rangers coming off a game yesterday in Texas, so they had to travel as well. That could also play a role in this. They could be a little bit sluggish here in Game 1. So, do love it there for our number 3 pick. We're going with the Cleveland Guardians money line here versus the Texas Rangers at minus 116 odds. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. I had a great day across the channel yesterday. I ended up going 5-0. Between Major League Baseball and the NBA, so had a great day yesterday. Hope you all made some money. We went 3-0, like I said, on our Major League Baseball picks. Hopefully we can do that again. We're on a 16-5 run in baseball. Would love to secure an 8th straight winning day. That would be awesome. Just 6 games on the slate, so be careful today. Don't overplay the slate. I was fortunate to find 3 plays I liked, but like I said, don't overplay this slate. There's 6 games on the slate today, so be sure to take it easy. So be sure to check out all of our social media links as well, guys. Follow us on Twitter or Discord. Discord's really a great thing, guys. A lot of great research posted in our Discord, so I highly encourage you to check that out. Check out our Prize Picks link. Like I said, it's a free $100 with our code SFP. And other than that, guys, that is going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. We're going to bring out the brooms again. Until we see you next time, peace out.